Hello, my lovely Sagittarians. It's Miss Dinon with Dawn's Divine Tarot, here to bring you your first part of December. And I know I'm a little late. I'm so sorry. I've been slammed with personals, and I've been doing a lot of emergency personal readings. So those are kind of crazy because I have to have those done within like 48 hours, and I have to have those uploaded. And so that's been kind of taking up time, as well as I've been fighting a little cold. I'm much better now, but I do apologize that this is so late. But we're gonna look at love life for you guys for the first part of December. And always, this is, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you this time. Check back with me later. Check your rising and your moon. Also, contact me at Dawn's Divine Tarot. DawnsDivineTarot@gmail.com. Excuse me. And we can set up a private reading that is exclusively for you, and much clearer messages than generals. All right, much love to you guys as always, and thank you for watching and subscribing and all your support. Okay, Sagittarius, so we're going to look at just advice. What's going on with Sagittarius for the first part of December, the first half of December in love, Spirit? I'm a Sag rising, so I love Sagittarians. They're so much fun, aren't we? We have Listen. Major Arcana energy coming through. Ooh. Believe and Succeed. I love this card too. It always makes me think of like traveling as well. Oh, crap. Which is always fun and definitely something a lot of us do around this time of year. I'm not enjoying traveling as much right now, but I normally love to travel. We have moving on. So some of you guys might even actually be moving. All right, so we have Listen. This card talks about, it's time to still any inner crazy voices that we have, like ourselves talking to ourselves. Don't be in your head too much. Listen to the people around you. If you're wanting information about something, if you're wanting to know how somebody feels about you, it's time to kind of take a step back. Listen. Observe how they are, what they're saying, how they're saying it. Also, if you're asking your spirit guides for guidance this month when it comes to love and romance or whatever, make sure you're giving yourself time to be able to tap into that, through meditation, stuff like that. Listening to your dreams, have a dream journal. That will help with that as well, remembering what happens. And all right, so we have Believe and Succeed. So you do have some excellent things coming your way. Whatever you want this month, just believe that it's going to happen, and you'll be able to manifest it, okay? It's not always what you think it will be. Sometimes better things come in, but just believe that you will succeed this month. And you do have moving on. So some of you Sagittarius are leaving a partner, a job, a location. This is a love reading, so it's very, it's very possible you're moving on from a partner if something doesn't serve you anymore. And some of you guys might be moving on from being single. A lot of people get engaged during the holiday season. All right, so let's look at Sag's love life for the first half of December 2017. I know it takes a little bit longer when I do the live shuffling, but I think my clients, I always do live shuffling when I do personal readings for sure, but I think my viewers and you guys like it more. So energies right now worth waiting for. So divine timing is at work in your love life. How does Sag feel about this person or potential person coming through? How will they feel? Goodness gracious. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So you could be going away with someone. You could be retreating from a relationship because you know that there is something else better out there for you. How do they feel? Engagement. Ooh, engagement. What did I say? This is a wedding couple here. So some of you guys are going to be retreating and getting engaged. That is lovely. You know, your love is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and maybe you've been waiting for a long time for this proposal. What did I say at the beginning of the reading? I said it could be that you guys are moving on from being single and getting engaged, and it came up lovely. What are obstacles? Past life relationship. You've known each other before. This isn't an obstacle at all. This is just a confirmation that you're dealing with a soulmate, lover, how to overcome obstacles. True love. Oh, this is beautiful. This is the romance of a lifetime. My goodness, Sages. This is lovely. If you're already partnered, it's looking beautiful. I feel like this is speaking to those of you that are dating or you meet somebody. Obviously, not everyone's going to get engaged in December, but you might meet somebody that's possible. Some of you definitely will. And then heart-to-heart conversations. You know, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That is lovely on how you end. And then we have romantic feelings on the bottom. That is beautiful. But this right here, this is what I was channeling earlier, and it came through again. Woohoo! Exciting news for you guys. I'm excited. Alright, so let's look at your tarot cards and kind of see exactly what is going on. Well, this is a general reading, so we may see exactly what's going on with a quarter of you. But I love doing generals because you guys get to know my style, and they are helpful when they do resonate with you and the message is for you from Spirit. Sometimes they're hard to read, though, because I am reading for so many people that multiple messages are coming through. It's a lot to channel, but it's how I get to do my personals, and so that's awesome. All right, so tell me about worth waiting for the Sages. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but there's complete transformation that's coming in when it comes to love. I don't see this as a negative card at all. In this case, you have transformation. You know, if you go from being just dating to, or, you know, from single to meeting somebody that you start dating, or just dating to an engagement, that's all transformation. That's all, you know, coming out of the cocoon, turning into a butterfly, growing, transforming. That's beautiful energy, and it's been totally worth it. Yeah, Sagittarius, you guys could be dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and they want something stable with you. Retreat. I feel like you're going off with this person. The Star card. Yeah, this is like a lovely relationship. A lovely relationship. You know, this is a relationship that heals. This is a divinely guided relationship. This is a soulmate relationship. This connection is one that is from the stars. It's also a dream come true. And then we have the moon. Now, if you're with the Pisces, please read please cross-watch the Pisces reading, because a fire sign came up quite a bit in their reading that they were having like a new wonderful love. Sorry about my cough. Anyways, you have the moon card here, which is the Pisces. But I feel like with the moon and the star on retreat, I feel like you guys, it's just been time. Like, you know, the moon talks a lot about time and things finally falling into place. And it's like finally, you know, time is here. And it looks like there has been some sadness, disappointment in the past. Tell me about this Five of Cups. Why is this here? Oh. Goodness gracious. I can't shuffle today. Five of Cups. What's this about? What's this disappointment about? Come on, Spirit. I have all these lovely cards. I'm confused. What is this about? Anything? Well, I just see maybe just time, just waiting for things to develop. Feeling like things haven't been developing. But then I see this offer of love coming through. So you do have a love offer coming through. So I feel like this disappointment has to do with the past. And again, we see another fire sign here. And I was just talking about a fire sign, but this is an Aries, most likely. But it can also be a Taurus. But there's an offer coming through that you guys are going to take on together. Tell me about engagement, how the person feels about Sagittarius. Three of Swords. Seven of Pentacles and Four of Cups. So, well, you know, they feel like their love life is moving in a higher direction, but there's still some heartbreak here. Some time that's going through, or that you're waiting on, excuse me. And the Four of Cups is like you going through, they're going through like wanting you to accept this engagement. It's like there's a love offer coming at you. It's healing, it's beautiful, but you're like taking your time. But they're wanting to go after it, but it's hurting them because for some reason you're not accepting it right away. Too many. What's the Three of Swords about? For Sagittarius. Justice, so you could be dealing with a Libra, or they're just waiting on things to be balanced. Like for some reason they're heartbroken because things aren't falling into place when they want it to. They're offering their love to you. Some of you are going to be retreating toward this relationship, and some of you guys are going to be retreating away from it. You have completion here though. Some of you guys are going to go ahead and take on the world with this person, and some of you are not. I know it's general, it's kind of confusing. Past life relationship. You know, maybe you have karmic things that you're working out with this person. That's why it's difficult. You know, it's not always difficult to deal with people that, you know, soulmate connections and people that we've been with before. We have to, we have contracts, we have things we have to accomplish with them and without them and before we meet them, and past life relationship. So definitely could be dealing with a Capricorn. There's a lot of passion here. Then we have the Six of Swords. I kind of wonder if you guys are far away from each other. You know? With the Six of Swords and the Devil here, it's like, you know, or you're moving away from toxicity. Some of you guys are moving away from someone because it's toxic. Whoever you're with, and some of you guys are getting healing. I'm getting like two different messages here. I'm so sorry. Kind of like with what I was saying with moving on. Some of you guys are moving on to being single, and some of you guys are moving on to relationships, and that's definitely what I see. If you're dealing with a fire sign, you're probably moving toward another fire sign, or a Pisces. You're probably moving toward engagement. If you're with an earth sign, you're probably moving away from that person. Tell me about true love. Lots of things going on with you, Pisces. Yeah, this is a soulmate. Two of Cups. But someone's kind of holding back their emotions, or they're not being quite honest about it yet. Heart-to-heart conversations, Spirit. Eight of Cups. So some of you guys are moving on because there was communication that came through that was not positive. Yeah. On too many cards. You could have an air sign that left you out in the cold, or you're leaving an air sign left out in the cold for some of you. But you've got to communicate. You have communication coming through. Maybe you found something out this month and you decide to walk away. And you're done. You know, you've moved on. Tell me about this Two of Cups and true love. Yeah, waiting for balance, waiting for this person to come in from afar. Okay. Juggling. Some of you guys might even be dealing with two people You might be dealing with this person that you're unhappy with, that you're moving away from. You're waiting for this soulmate to come in. Something that's more fair and balanced. I definitely see it coming in, though, with engagement. So your love life is going to get better. It is transforming, but some of you guys are going through some breakups first. All right, Pisces, I know that was a lot. Or I'm sorry, why did I say Pisces? Sagittarius, I know that was a lot of information. So please contact me at dawnsdivinetarot@gmail.com for a more personal reading to look at your situation. Okay, guys? Talk to you later. Bye.